Hello, today I'm doing a repair for Zainub Williams at 4212 Fern Creek Drive. We've got some wind damage here to this shingle. We've got a loose shingle with creases on it. So we're gonna try and repair this roof. Shingles are very old and very poor condition. So we'll be as careful as we can, but let's go ahead and attempt this repair. I do have the roof snake tool. It's gonna help me not have to lift the shingles too high when putting the nails back in. So it's like the bottom shingle's already unsealed. Top shingle unsealed. Shingle above it barely sealed. So let's go ahead and look for these first lower nails. And this nail, that nail went right through the shingle. I'll show you guys at the end. All right, again, I'm being very careful not to lift these shingles high, just enough so I can see under here and locate these nails. It looks like a lot of the lower nails ripped through the shingle already. Here's a second one. And again, that nail head is tearing a hole, taking pieces of shingle out with it. Looks like one of the shingles has delaminated here as well. Number 2, or number 3. And here's number 4. Again, there's just pieces of shingle all over that nail head. You can see that has ripped, that nail head ripped a hole coming out. I think that's all the lower nails. Let's check for the higher nails. Again, being very careful not to lift these shingles too high. Just enough to get these nails out. All right, we've got one right here. That nail head as well. Went right through. And shingle below it is delaminating. We've also ripped the shingle right here using the roof snake. Let's see how many are left. That might actually be it. Nope, there's one nail hidden in there somewhere. Over here. Again, I'm not lifting these shingles very high, just enough to barely get underneath them to find these higher nails that are holding this shingle in. There's one.
This shingle was just lifted a little higher because there was a high nail.
You can see right there. There are those high nails. We've got holes in the shingle from where the nail heads came out. We've got a rip in this shingle. We've got a delaminated shingle above. Tabs delaminated. completely delaminated from itself. Let's check the bottom of these as well. Yeah, we've got matting transfer. Not going to be able to hold these down. So really this repair has failed.
You can see too where it's ripped.
You can see that matting transfer from underneath. So we're gonna go ahead and put a shingle in and then probably put a tarp on as well.
Just because this.
These are Tamco shingles. But with those high nails, they're not gonna slide in all the way. There's one.
Once again, you can see the shingle on there.
And there's two. Let's see if that was enough. Yep. Looks like it slides in. All right, let's use the roof snake to put some of these back.
You can see those granules just falling away at the hammer swing.
These higher nails are usually easier because you have the nail holes, but they've all been torn open, so we cannot reuse those. All right. All right, we've got a lot of failure points in this repair. We've got delaminated and creased tabs, 1, 2, 3. This shingle completely delaminated from itself. We've got all the torn nail holes that are left behind. We've got the matting transfer underneath. We've got tears in the shingle here from the roof snake and another large tear over on this side. So doing this repair has definitely caused more damage than was here before. We're gonna have to replace these two top shingles now. And in doing that, we're gonna end up damaging the rest. So what's gonna happen is a domino effect. These shingles are way too brittle and old to be repaired. We're gonna have to replace any slopes that are damaged. Please let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for your time.